If you're looking for something free to do with your kids or grandkids this summer in Pigeon Forge, we have the perfect thing. Over at the island, they have their new Jurassic Adventure. It's going to be kicking off May 21st through November 2nd. They're going to have 22 different dinosaurs around the island. In this video, I wanted to go over, give you a tour, show you some of these different dinosaurs that they're putting out, and talk about this great free event that families can enjoy. But before we head over to the island to check out all of the dinosaurs, I want to show you this awesome little box that the island gave us. It has the dates on this side. So if we open it up, we've got a dinosaur eye here with their Jurassic Adventure, and this little card which has an invite to a preview night the night before, where we'll also be able to preview the new Skyfly. They're changing it up. They're going to make it much longer. We also got some Old Smoky Moonshine, which is located there at the island. And we've got some fun little dinosaurs. And I think we'll have these with us while we're at the island later this month. So we'll keep these on hand. If we run into any little kids, we can pass these on. So let's hop in my car, head to the island. Without further ado, let the Jurassic Adventure begin. So we've made it to the island in Pigeon Forge. There's lots of free parking here. You can also take the paid Pigeon Forge trolley if you want to. The island also provides a free tram that you can hop on that brings you right up by the fountains and the dinosaurs we're about to check out. It's a little bit of an overcast day, but thankfully not too hot. So I think we're gonna take a left up here to check out our first dinosaur. And right over here by the Margaritaville restaurant is one of the first of 22 dinosaurs you'll be able to check out here at the island in Pigeon Forge. Now he's not on right now, but they should have a lot more life starting on May 21st, and perhaps you'll hear some different noises that they make, and you'll be able to actually read about the dinosaur. There's not a little card out telling you the type of dinosaur, but I did walk around yesterday and I really like the placement of this dinosaur. It kind of reminds me of the original Jurassic Park as the raptor came out of the bushes. So this is one of 22. Let's continue to walk around and see what other dinosaurs we can find. Out here in front of the Margaritaville restaurant is our next set of dinosaurs. And I don't know exactly the type of dinosaur this is, but I think we can see them a little bit better from this other side, at least the baby dinosaur. So here's the adult version, and here's the little baby dinosaur over here. You can see him a little bit better from the street, or the other side of the street, which is where we're going to head to next. It looks like they're working on the next dinosaur. We're going to stop by and visit real quick. Next we come to a pterodactyl. It's technically called a Quetzalcoatlus. You can actually see they've got some babies over here. So they're working on putting some final touches, and she will come to life starting May 21st. I'm kind of interested to see perhaps what she does or what noises we might hear from these dinosaurs then. Looks like the fountain show is running. I did want to talk about the fountain show, which is changing with the dinosaurs being here. Every hour there'll be a special show with the dinosaurs. You can still come and sit in the chairs and enjoy their regular show, but every other show will be a new special show that will incorporate the dinosaurs that are here. I see some big dinosaurs here at the fountain. We'll get a closer look at those after the fountain show when we come back around, as perhaps you can hear me better than trying to battle the music. But this T-Rex is alive. He's got both motion and sound. I like that he comes down nice and low, which is great for photos. This is a really good photo spot when the T-Rex does come down. Let's see if he wants to make any noise for us. So this is a nice little surprise that the T-Rex is on and running right now. You can see that they have built a little fence around each of the dinosaurs just so the dinosaur doesn't knock anybody over or anybody tries to like climb on them or anything like that. There is a dinosaur you can get on for photos. We'll try to see if we can find that one. But again, this is a full-length dinosaur. The tail goes all the way back here towards Paula Deen. So it's not just like a partial dinosaur. It is a full-bodied dinosaur. Poor guy, he's just got short arms. He's always so frustrated. I also wanted to point out I've watched a number of kids come up to this T-Rex, and it's kind of fun to watch all the different reactions and so many people coming by to get photos at the island here in Pigeon Forge with all these dinosaurs. It looks like I can see 3 different dinosaurs here at the fountain. Here's a little bit of a smaller one over on this side. Let's work our way around and see the bigger one. And we've always recommended the island. It's such a great place to come in the summertime. You're able to park for free. There's no admission at all. And you can come enjoy this free fountain show. As I mentioned, there'll be a new fountain show. Every other one will be related to all of the dinosaurs. This big one is not currently moving at the moment, but I think he might be moving come May 21st on. And I also wanted to point out, with all of these dinosaurs, they'll remain here at the island and they won't go extinct until November 2nd. So you have all summer to come out here to the island and check out all the dinosaurs as we are doing on this video. You can come do that in person through November 2nd. This next one is one of my favorites that I came by and checked out yesterday. I think you might see some of these dinosaurs in the new Jurassic World movie coming out soon. So I don't know exactly what type of dinosaur this is, but I do know it likes doing what I like to do, which is fish. It's got a fish in its mouth, which is so fitting to be over here in this corner of the fountain. But we still have a number of other dinosaurs to check out. I did want to stop by this Build-A-Bear workshop real quick and point out something you could do, which they remodeled the store not too long ago. And I did want to point out, if you do have a little one who loves dinosaurs, you could come in here and they could build their own dinosaur. It's got a little roar outfit on. Here's what the base looks like before you build them and put a heart in them, coming in at $28, this red raptor they have. Or if your little one is a little more into Stitch with the new Stitch movie, they do have some stitches that you can make back here, along with a number of accessories. But let's go check out some more dinosaurs. Here's a look at that other dinosaur. Perhaps a Brachiosaurus is my guess. You can see Paula Deen's in the background. So I'm thinking his neck might move up and down. We'll see exactly what he does very soon. Next to the fountain, we got Old Smoky Moonshine, and by that we have Skyfly, which is going to be changing up soon. It's currently about a 6-minute ride, and when the dinosaurs come to life, or right thereafter, they should have the new ride, which is about 10 minutes long. So we're excited to see the changes at Skyfly that are about to happen right around the corner here. Let's go check out where some of these rides are back here. It looks like a dinosaur might have got out of its cage, made a mess over here. 'Cause I think I saw a dinosaur over here by this ride. There it is. So you can get an unlimited wristband and ride a number of different rides over and over again with the kids. And I don't know exactly what type of dinosaur that is, but if I went out to the chicken coop to get an egg and that thing was by my chicken coop, I would be running inside. It looks pretty scary. And on the other side of the track is not a dinosaur, it's a donkey, not to be confused. And beyond the donkey is a cow, and beyond the cow is another dinosaur. It looks like a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex over here. That's maybe why that other big giant T-Rex is a little frustrated. They're trying to figure out, where did my kid go? It's over here by the car ride, utilizing its unlimited wristband that you can get. I'll show you where you can get one of the wristbands in just a second, which would include a ride on the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel. You can see this one right here is a little different than the others. The bottom has glass, this black one. So if you do come here, see if you can spot the one that is different. And I think I see a dinosaur right over here by the timberwood grill. Kind of looks like another T-Rex, more of a medium-sized one. Not on at the moment, but I'm sure he'll be having some movement and making some noise. So along with this T-Rex that they have out in front of the timberwood grill, there's actually some other little guys around the corner here. So it looks like they're putting some final touches on these dinosaurs right now, but I love that there's one right over by the window. So if you end up with that table, you'll have a dinosaur watching you eat your meal. And it looks like under the wheel, there is another long-necked dinosaur. I think they're plugging them in and testing them right now. So I'm not sure how well you can hear them over the music, but as you walk by, you can hear him making little noises, and his head is moving around right now. Let's go back here and see if we can spot any other dinosaurs. And here's your ticket center where you would get your unlimited wristband. So you can just ride the Smoky Mountain Wheel. You can also pay per ride. They're $5.99 each. Or you can get the unlimited rides pass for $40, and you do get the next day for free. I'm not sure if there's another dinosaur in this back corner. Let's check real quick. Looks like just a frog ride and a bear over here. So no dinosaurs, at least not yet at this point in time. I do see a dinosaur over here by the front entrance to the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel. Looks like he's got some feathers on him. And as I mentioned before, if I was walking through the woods or I was out in the wild and I saw this thing come out, I would be moving very quickly. So not on yet. I'll be curious to see what kind of noises and sounds this particular one looks like. Just kind of like a hybrid between a raptor. It's got some bird traits to it. So I'll have to come back and check this one out soon. And Annie's Cinnabon smells really good right now. I think I see a dinosaur up ahead on Market Street, but I think we missed one that we need to go check out around the corner here. Again, there are a number of different rides. Your little one can come ride with that wristband. Here at the island, lots of little stores and shops to do some shopping. And here are the other dinosaurs on the other side of Skyfly. Looks like some little Triceratops. They're still working on getting completed. But you got a mama here and all of the different little babies. Actually, now that I'm looking, I'm thinking maybe this is the daddy, because there's another one over here. This one might be the mom. I don't know. Definitely lots of little Triceratops babies here between Old Smoky and the soon-to-be new Skyfly ride. Let's head back down towards Market Street and see what we can find. So I know I've been mentioning kids quite a bit, but you don't have to have kids or grandkids to come to the island, enjoy the fountain show, get a bite to eat, get a fun snack, do some shopping, and just enjoy some time while you're here in Pigeon Forge. Along with the free dinosaurs, you can stop over here at Bird's Famous Cookies, and they have a number of different free samples you can try. So I think I need to come in and try one just, for research purposes. So you can come up and they'll hand you a different sample that you want to try. I think I really like the key lime coolers is pretty good. They've got their classic Scotch oatmeal. This is one of their originals back in 1928? 24. I was close.
Our newest ones are cinnamon sugar and cookies cookie, which is our oatmeal base cookie along with dark chocolate and caramel or butterscotch.
All right, I think I need to try a cookies cookie. It smells like their Scotch oatmeal. Let's try it out. Can't believe I got the date wrong. It's literally right there in front of me. It's up on the wall. It says since 1924. 1928, what was I thinking? This is really good. So come see the free dinosaurs, pop in here, try some different samples. Oh, this might be my new favorite. Cookies. Never had cookies. Come by, try some cookies. That's my recommendation. I've tried the key lime, good. All of them are good, but that's my new favorite. Cookies here at Birds. All right, let's go find some more dinosaurs. So right past one of Brie's favorite stores, who loves doing puzzles, we've got these two dinosaurs. Again, I'll point out they're gonna be adding some more things down below. They've just got them out. They've got the fences built to keep people from getting on top of the dinosaurs and the dinosaurs hurting somebody walking by with a big tail whip or anything like that. So these are the two over in this corner. And I think I see another one over here on Market Street. And I think you can try some different samples of things at Savannah Bee Company. Let's go find out real quick. I was correct. You can come in here and they have a number of different honeys that you can sample, as well as some of their sauces. Right by Savannah Bee Company is the next dinosaur. I really like this one. It kind of reminds me of a dinosaur from an old movie called Dinosaur that Disney did back in the day. So I think I like the T-Rex over by Paula Deen's and the one with the fish in its mouth at the fountain, but I would say this might be like my third favorite dinosaur we've seen so far. Let's see if there are any other down Market Street here. Another place you can get some free samples is Pepper Palace here. So they have a little sample bar. And in fact, if you're super brave, you can come up here and sign a waiver and try this one that's behind the glass. So it's called Flatline, which is not a good thing when I was a paramedic. We don't want people flatlining. And they also have a new one coming out called Purgatory. Or you can come over and get some free samples of some of their more mild versions of sauces. But let's go find some more dinosaurs real quick. You can also come into the Great Big Game Show and possibly win a free game. All you have to do is come up to their wheel and you gotta come up here. You can give it a spin. There it is. That's the one we want. Free ticket. Oh, it's too far. But you can always get a discount and possibly win a free ticket to play. We've done a video on what the Great Big Game Show is like. It's great for a couple to go in there or a family. But if you're out here to check out the free dinosaurs and trying some different free samples, you can always go in there and just spin the wheel and maybe win a free game. So we made it back over to the Starbucks, the Margaritaville, and I think there's another dinosaur. I'm gonna have to go for a little walk to go see. So I mentioned that there are 22 dinosaurs in total. You can see not all of them are out at this moment. It looks like another little T-Rex here. And it looks like some different pterodactyls and some different fossils that they'll be putting out very soon to be ready for May 21st when everything is officially kicked off. Let's go for a walk down the street here to the entrance of the island in Pigeon Forge. And as we walk up to the main parkway to show you one more dinosaur, if you're finding this video helpful or enjoyable, just do us a big favor and simply like the video. It's a great way to support our channel. So we've got the island and the Pirates Voyage Dinner Theater and the Margaritaville Hotel on the corner, and Alcatraz East, the Crime Museum. I wanted to point out this dinosaur at the top of the island in Pigeon Forge sign. If you drive by, you might not even notice if you're not looking up. So one more little dinosaur you can see if you can spot as you come in to the island in Pigeon Forge. I did come back over to this dinosaur and it looks like they have turned it on. So just to give you a better look at some of the motion and sounds that they have. So I will say I like the T-Rex and I like the one with the fish in its mouth over by the fountain, but I think this one's like my third favorite. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know which one do you like the most. We'll try to come back to the island once all of them are on and to show you what the new Skyfly ride is like. I also want to point out, it's just kind of fun to see everybody's reaction as they walk by. Kids get a kick out of it. Everybody's taking lots of photos, so it's a great free addition to the island this summer. That's going to wrap up our video checking out all of the different dinosaurs here at the island and some different free samples that you can get while you're here. We're super excited for everything to officially come on. Big thank you to the island for their super cool box they gave us. But I think this is great for kids of all ages, especially with the new Jurassic World movie coming out. You can come here, park for free, walk around, check out all the dinosaurs, do some shopping, go eat at Paula Deen's or Timberwood Grill or wherever you want to go eat, Mellow Mushroom in the back, and just enjoy an afternoon or evening while you're here in Pigeon Forge. So,
can we get in there?
Sure. What do you want to? You guys?
Hey y'all.
We're ending the video. I don't know how do I end the video?
Okay, well, bye y'all. Bye y'all. The
All right.
here.
See ya.
And we want to shout out with the best band in Alabama.
Yeah, we came to say they win.
All right.
First place.
Fountain show starting. See you later. Bye.